Account input. OK. You see a connection created, right? Start get connection. So this is a like session I have used from the UI. So ignore this session, wherever you see the job. OK, you have to consider that like quad scheduler, _1. OK. See, it is still in calling import data and I will initializing DB connection. Start get connection. And it using past external connection. This connection it created and it in connection created. OK. After that end connection, incremental column. OK. So select query pulling from the DB. See this query. It is firing whatever you have written. Select ID, hostname, last name, status, key email from import users, OK. And what is the connection? It is. You know it's internally creating this. OK. So after that. What is the user service link? Xamarin email false. So these are the internal code it is trying to execute. So if you scroll down, let's scroll down. See. So these are the thing we have mentioned. OK. So after that. Vendor in CSF it false. OK, this is the information which we have set it up like 0-day false. You see, we have mentioned here, like 0-day, provisioning false is not a mail force. So those things it is trying to paint here. OK. So if you see here it was the right, user term is limited. Now 0 user source for 0-day limit. OK. So these are the information it's trying to print. So total run job to invoke to OK it mentioned here and after that. Enter in processing. So it is telling user with username doesn't exit creating a new one. So that means, it first verified. OK. These two record. What does the record name here? If you see 865869, right? So these two record, if you see 865, it first check. It is not there. OK. So it is creating a new one. If it would have there, it would have simply make it update. OK, not to create. So this is creating one, creating a new one. So this to record it got created. OK. And it processed. So this is how you, should able to read the log, OK, without looking into the data. Also you can read the log, OK. So number of record and feed, you could give a final result. OK. 2 number of user inserted. 2. That means total 2 user created. If it would have an update. It was simple that a number of user updated to. OK. So now 2 new user got created. OK. So now, if you go back, copy this user ID. And go back to your Saviynt user. So how are you going to go back simple again? Click on the admin menu. Click on this 3 dot. Click here. Click the user menu. And paste this ID and see. Okay. This user is got created. So username is this. First name is Sam. Okay. We get some. Last name is Khanna. Status is active. Okay. We have passed here. Status. And the email address. So you might ask question. I am passing status key 1 here. But here it is showing active, right? Because if you see this value in the UI, it is active though, but the back end, the value, will be 1. I can show it to you. Copy this username. Okay. So this is what database you are. We are facing it here. This query right. JDBC app import user. Now, if you look into the CVN database, right? What information you'll get? Select. Username. First name. Last name. Email. Okay, from users where? Username. Inside that you can give. Okay. This username. Okay. Run the query. Okay. I need to select status key right. Okay. Status key. Spelling is correct, okay. Now run this query. Okay. Database is not selected from username okay. From cvn.user. Now run this query. See what the database key we got here. 1 right. So that is why you know the database. It's always store the value as 1 or 2. If it is inactive, it will be 0. Okay, if it is active, it will be 1. So this is like how you do a user import. Okay. And the real time also the same way. If you will be dealing. Okay, you will be dealing like this. So this is like we did an import of user from your database application to your CVN. In the same way, in the upcoming future, like after 10 or 10 classes, we'll also see how we can do import through Active Directory also. Okay, that also we'll see. So in a layman, one term, if you understand right. This, whether CVN or your Oracle. Okay. Or your cell point. It is used to manage the life cycle of user. If I talk about a life cycle of a human being, this is like your life cycle, right? We born, you grown up, you married. Then you have a kid and you die. So the same way. What is the life cycle of a user? User will get onboarded to a company. He started in the company. Right. He got some role in the company. Tomorrow this person, he got a promotion. He got another role in the company. Okay. He got promoted. He got again to switch to different department. Okay. And the day will come right again. He will switch back from the company, he will leave the company and he will join another company. So this is the life cycle of an employee. So one employee if talk about the life cycle, right? When he joined the company. He's switching the role. He's doing what kind of thing, where it is getting promoted.